Alright, Schlockmeister fans, a new movie for me, XTRO 3. Let's check it out. The movie starts with a reporter meeting somebody.
Are you alone?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Miss, stand, please.
He tells a story, which involves Robert Culp.
Call from the Pentagon. They lined you up for a bomb disposal operation to build a refueling station. And the catch is, they're convinced there's still live ammo there, just sitting around. They need a team to go in, find what's there, and get rid of it.
So they're on a boat headed to this island.
Good. Make absolutely certain your area is clear before you set your charges. You know my rules. I want you to check everything twice, right? Twice. Okay. Strong.
So these army guys have been told that they're looking for bombs on this island, which haven't blown up yet, and they need to find them and defuse them.
I got some cover over here.
There are and some other remnants on this island too.
Everybody all right? Hey, everybody all right?
Now, unless my math is going way downhill, I'd say that makes for 40 years.
They find other bodies too, or at least bones.
It's your attitude that stinks.
Watkins!
Now, there's not supposed to be anybody on this island, but there is somebody on this island, and he's old. Well, they find a cave also. And whatever's flashing there, that's not normal for a cave. And then we see this guy here. That's not human. Neither is this goo on the wall. It's like acid. They're cleaning him up.
They're sending planes to stop. They're gonna wait until he goes back inside, and then they're gonna cover it with cement. That's the only way.
He knows something. Back inside the cave, we're kind of given the impression here that this might be like a spaceship.
Found his concrete block, and Hendricks blew it open and disappeared inside, and, well, I guess Kurt and everybody else went in to find him.
Meanwhile, in the cave, there's like artifacts? Or are they inside a ship?
This?
Oh my fucking Christ, he's been ripped to shreds.
The military brought it here for study. Somehow they managed to cover up the landing and the disaster that went on later.
Which was?
So apparently there's been some sort of alien creature here for 40 years. The government knows all about it. And I think they sent these guys in here to be saps. Great effects.
She's gotta be dead. I don't hear her screaming no more.
Banta's in some sort of web. So they find some old film footage. And the old guy is in the footage. He's like a professor or something from 1955.
That's him. That's the old man.
Sure as hell looks that way.
So they had some of these alien creatures, and apparently one of them gave birth. Cute little fella.
We sat there for a long time, nobody saying anything. I kept thinking about what I'd seen that day. The way this thing just didn't kill Hendricks. It eviscerated him, which was exactly what we had done to its mate.
I don't know what's happening here, but it looks like it hurts. Looks like the military is bombing their own place and their own people, but some survived.
Still not released the names of 5 Marines killed yesterday in an explosives accident. The deaths came during a training session for bomb disposal. The identities of those Marines and a Pentagon military advisor also killed in the accident.
Where are the others?
Now, there's no nudity in this movie, but they do tease a little bit.
No, they were all killed in the air raid.
They don't seem to be around here anymore.
They're around. There's a lot of chaos now. Some of the bad military guys are trying to take out the surviving good military guys. Watkins didn't make it.
I'm not talking about those worthless fucks with you! I'm talking about my men!
What you spent 40 years trying to cover up.
So I believe they're on a boat now. And our alien friend shows up. So he's got to decide now, does he shoot the alien or does he shoot the bad military guy in the water? Bad military guy in the water. Looks like our spaceship is taking off.
There's gonna be one tough sell.
Back to the
You gotta
reporter.
get a helicopter out to that island. I mean, the film will be there. The webs, those bodies, it'll all still be there.
If the government hasn't already cleaned it up.
Freak accident.
Safe to say the government has covered it up.
Only to surface later with a bizarre story involving an unidentified flying object and a cover-up plot by the federal government. Moreover, the military has come forward with several witnesses who testified that Curran deliberately set the explosion at Camp Pendleton.
All right. Let's talk about XTRO 3, or XTRO Cubed, as it's written here. Same director as the first 2 XTRO movies. He hasn't directed a whole lot, actually. He's got the XTRO movies and just a couple other ones. Now, he has said, apparently on record, that this is his favorite of the XTRO films. I'm going to disagree with him there. I don't think the XTRO movies are fantastic to begin with. The first one was kind of unique and weird and kind of sloppy and messy in a gross kind of way, and that was kind of nice. XTRO 2, as I recall, I only saw once, was a mess. I didn't get that one at all. And this one, I don't know what to make of this either. Very low budget film, some interesting effects. Some were okay, some were just a little weird. But anyway, we have a plot here where these army guys or Marines or whoever the hell they are going out to some island to defuse bombs. What they don't know is that on this island is an alien or aliens that apparently crashed 40 years ago or something like that, and they were going to use them or something. They were operating on them, and they were basically stuck on this island in their spaceship, nonetheless. And they discover this. The alien comes alive and starts attacking them, killing them. And then the government comes in. I don't know if they were looking for them or what, and they just wanted to verify where these things were so they could bomb them from the sky, but that's what they do. The military comes in and bombs the shit out of everything, and the other military guys, the army guys that they sent there, are believed to be dead, and everybody's dead. So the guys who are surviving are pissed off because they realize they've just been pawns in this and sent there basically on a suicide mission, unbeknownst to them. Well, again, a couple of them live. A bunch of attacks go on. Eventually, we're left with one guy and another bad guy in this boat, and then the alien shows up, and the good guy knocks the other guy into the water, and then the alien shows up, and he's got to decide which one to shoot, the alien or the asshole in the water. He chooses the asshole in the water and basically says, I'm going to tell everybody what happened. He ends up getting rescued, and then he tells a story, but nobody really believes him, and the government has already covered it up, and that's pretty much how our movie ends. So anyway, that is XTRO 3. Now, Again, not great effects in this movie, not the greatest acting, very low budget film. But you know what? I didn't hate it. You know, it's a little long. It ran 97 minutes, which doesn't seem too long. But for a movie like this, it was a little long. Maybe about an hour and 22 minutes would have been fine. 15 minutes less, cut it out. There was some gore in this movie, no nudity. Didn't have a lot going for it, to be honest with you. Cast of virtually nobody. But hey, the director liked it. Anyway, I got this Blu-ray here from Vinegar Syndrome, put this out. It's got some specials, extras on here. Yeah. I don't know what else to tell you about this movie. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. But it's okay for a movie, and I'm glad I did it because I think I reviewed the other two movies already, so I have the entire XTRO trilogy in my collection now, so there you go. Anyway, check it out. It is XTRO 3, XTRO Cubed. Let me know what you think about it and leave some comments down below. Watch it. Bye.